The Nigerian Senate has mandated its committees on police affairs and judiciary, human rights and legal matters to investigate the alleged arrest, detention, rape and murder of Ifeoma Abugu by the Special Anti-Robbery Squad FCT Command in Abuja. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, a London court has ordered the release of the $200 million guarantee placed as security by the Nigerian government in relation to the Process and Industrial Development $10 billion arbitral claim. The Central Bank of Nigeria disclosed this in a series of tweets on Tuesday. The bank said the development led to a rise in the nation's foreign reserves. The CBN also disclosed that the court awarded £70,000 cost in favor of Nigeria, in addition to an earlier award of £1.5 million. A commercial court in the United Kingdom granted Nigeria's appeal for a stay of execution of the award of $8.9 billion, about 3.2 trillion naira, in favor of PNID, a controversial British firm that secured a gas contract in Nigeria. At number 9, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) says it will totally ban the production of alcohol drink in sachets by 2023-2024. The Director General of the agency, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, disclosed this to the News Agency of Nigeria on Wednesday. Adeyeye said the ban would come in phases and that alcohol drink in sachets would be phased out by 2023 ending or the first week of 2024, when it would no longer exist in the society. The DG had earlier expressed worry over the sale and consumption of alcohol beverages in sachets and small volume glass and polyethylene terephthalate bottles. According to her, uncontrolled access and availability of high-concentration alcohol in sachets and small-volume PET or glass bottles have been put forward as a factor contributing to substance and alcohol abuse in Nigeria, with its negative impact on the society. At number 8, supporters of the candidates of the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party clashed again on Tuesday at Ipele and Owo towns, leaving several persons injured and vehicles damaged. Both parties confirmed the clash, with each accusing the other of masterminding the attacks. In a statement by Kayode Fasuwa, the spokesman for the Eyitayo Jegede campaign, the convoy of the PDP candidate Eyitayo Jegede was attacked in Ipele and Owo town in Owo local government area by heavily armed APC political thugs. He said a PDP member was shot in the face and abdomen during the party's campaign rally in Owo town, while 2 other supporters of the party were also shot. Fasuwa added that some of the party's campaign vehicles were damaged too. The police command in Ondo has confirmed the incident and has said that the police would investigate the situation to determine the group which started the crisis. At number 7, the Nigerian Navy said it has arrested scores of sea robbers over a series of attacks on ships along the western waters comprising Lagos, Ogun and Ondo states. It said several boats used by the sea thieves to perpetrate the offences as well as stolen petroleum products were recovered. The flag officer commanding Western Naval Command, Oladele Daji, made this disclosure during an inspection tour of ships, helicopters and units under his command. The tour is part of the Nigerian Navy events for the year to ascertain the overall operational preparedness of ships, units and establishments. Daji said that the biannual inspection was to assess the readiness of both shore establishments and seagoing ships while they do what they are supposed to do. At number 6, Africa is set to host the World Table Tennis Championship in 2023. The city of Durban in South Africa won the hosting rights of the championship against the city of Düsseldorf in Germany. The last time any African country hosted the tournament was 81 years ago. Both Durban and Düsseldorf bid for the right to host the tournament in 2023, and Durban won 90 votes, about 69.77%, to beat off competition from Düsseldorf, Germany, who won 39 votes. Member associations of the International Table Tennis Federation voted at the 2020 virtual ITTF meeting held on September 28. The president of the South African Table Tennis Board, Joe Karim, said this has shown that Africa has come of age in hosting major international competition. At number 5, Britain's economy shrank in the second quarter of 2020, entering recession because of the nationwide coronavirus lockdown. This reflected in a revised official data released on Wednesday. According to the Office for National Statistics, the country's gross domestic product shrank by 19.8% in the April-June period. The economy also declined by 2.5% in the first quarter. The grim data confirmed Britain has entered a recession with 2 successive contractions in economic activity, sparked by a nationwide lockdown on March 23rd that was not relaxed fully until early June. At number 4, the Lagos state government has cancelled the planned parade for the Independence Day celebration. This was announced in a statement by the Lagos State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Gbenga Omotosho. Other activities involving the gathering of more than 50 people were also cancelled. The statement quoted Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu as urging Lagosians not to relax their vigilance against COVID-19. It read in part, the Lagos state government opted for a low-key celebration of the 60th independence anniversary due to the ravaging effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, which is still with us. Governor Sanwo-Olu directed that the planned parade and other activities that involve the gathering of more than 50 people should be cancelled. He congratulates Lagosians on this auspicious occasion and strongly advises that they should celebrate quietly at home and pray for the country. They should also observe the COVID-19 protocols, including wearing a face mask, to protect themselves and their loved ones. At number 3, the Petroleum Industry Bill 2020 passed first reading on the floor of the Senate during plenary on Wednesday. The President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, read the bill for the first time after it was proposed and presented by the Leader of the Senate, Yahya Abdullahi. The leadership of the National Assembly had on Monday pledged to accelerate legislative action on the Petroleum Industry Bill submitted by President Muhammadu Buhari 2 weeks ago. The Senate and House of Representatives forwarded the document to their respective committees for further legislative actions after Buhari's covering letter, which accompanied the bill, was read to the lawmakers. At number 2, President Muhammadu Buhari has sworn in 4 new permanent secretaries in the State House. The permanent secretaries were sworn in briefly on Wednesday before the commencement of the weekly virtual Federal Executive Council meeting in the council chambers. The 4 new permanent secretaries brings the number of permanent secretaries sworn in by President Buhari in the past 1 month to 16. The new permanent secretaries are James Sule, Ismaila Abubakar, Ibiene Patricia Roberts, and Aliyu Shinkafi. Finally, at number 1, the Nigerian Senate has mandated its committees on police affairs and judiciary, human rights and legal matters to investigate the alleged arrest, detention, rape and murder of Ifeoma Abugu by the Special Anti-Robbery Squad FCT Command in Abuja. This followed a point of order raised by the senator representing Enugu North Senatorial District, Chukwuka Utazi. In his presentation, Mr. Utazi faulted the arrest of Abugu in place of a fiancé, which he said is contrary to Section 7 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, which prohibits the arrest of family and friends of a suspect in order to get the suspect to surrender. Abugu was reportedly arrested and whisked away from her fiancé's apartment by 3 SARS operatives at Wumba, Lukogoma in Abuja on September 1st, few days after her marriage introduction. She was arrested in place of her fiancé, Afam Abugu, who was the initial target of the police officers. She was detained, allegedly raped and murdered by the SARS operatives. Although the FCT Commissioner of Police, Bala Siroma, had ordered a discreet investigation and autopsy on the corpse to unravel the true cause of her death, the anti-robbery squad claims that she died of cocaine overdose. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.